Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca and I am here with another Empties video. I felt like the last one I've done was so fun. Since we are in the new year, I thought let me go through my empties of the last few months, actually going through the products that I have used and I can testify for. So just a disclaimer, these are products that may have worked for me. I'm also going through some products that didn't really work for me and I wasn't really a fan of, and I know that I'm not going to repurchase. Linking down below all the products that I did enjoy. I mostly get my products from Space NK. You can collect points through, your purchases. So hold as many brands as Sephora, but I feel like they hold really good brands. Not to bash Sephora or anything, but I personally, as I've mentioned before, I get quite overwhelmed when these websites hold these like many brands and you just feel like the overwhelming amount of reviews, you just don't know whether something will actually work for you, because you will read one review and it may be sponsored, and then you read the next one and it's a bad one, and then you're just like, is it going to be worth it? Very often I've been using the website, so I feel like I can tell you guys about it because I don't want to be saying something that I've not used. So without further ado, let's get started on the video. So the very first product I want to talk about is the Naturium, the Booster Hyaluronic Acid Body Wash. Very big fan of. It probably lasted me like 6 months. It's a 500 ml, so you just know it's a vegan and dermatologist tested. When it comes to skincare, I feel like people tend to focus so much in our face that we forget about our bodies, and I do tend to suffer with hyperpigmentation, so if I do break out around my body, it does take a while to heal, and then it does leave like a darker mark. I feel like dark spots are quite normal, and learn more about what I could use to actually use on my body too. When I thought of body wash, I was like, surely you would need something that would stay in your body, target my problematic areas, hyperpigmentation and skin smoothness. So it says, all ultra hydrating body wash boosts moisture to help reduce dryness. Thought this would be a good product to introduce to my body care and see how it was going to work, especially in the drier months. Like in the winter, your skin tends to be a little more dry, so I feel like this was really worth it, considering I believe it retails around £18. Do I see a huge difference in my skin? I believe so. I think I don't really have like a really like dry skin, like my body's not that dry, but because I do use exfoliants, because when it comes to hyperpigmentation you do need to exfoliate at least 2 times a week to rejuvenate your skin and then hydrate it, so it's like a cycle. So I feel like this has made a difference in my body care routine. There are times that if I'm showering and I do pump it in my face as well. It's just hyaluronic acid, so why not? And it lasts for ages. And actually, it retailed for £19, not 18, so my bad. Just following on the body care, I'm going to follow with the Nécessaire, the body wash. I got this at Sephora because I fell in love with the smell. I'm not even going to lie. Now it says the body wash is a mineral in gel cleanser for the skin. It's got a few actives. It's got Epsom salt, magnesium, zinc, silica, and niacinamide. This smells so amazing. Did I see a huge difference on my skin? No. I feel like this is like once a week indulgent bath shower experience, whereas your day-to-day you may just go for like a nice Dove shampoo, a nice Dove bath gel or shower gel. But anyway, not to make this too long, I would definitely repurchase. I've got 2 other shower gels here. We can see there's a little bit of an obsession. So the next one I want to talk about is Mojave Ghost. I included this in my last Empties video. I've just run out of another bottle, but this time I'm not going to repurchase because I went all in and got the perfume, because the only reason why I was getting this shower gel was because of the smell. I enjoyed the scent so much that I went and got the fragrance, so there's nothing much to say about this other than If you want to maybe experience Mojave Ghost, the actual scent, I would, and you don't want to go all in with paying the price for the fragrance, I would start with perhaps the body wash or even the hand cream, because they do hand creams as well, and I think they retail for around £35. So the last one I want to talk about is the Olay, what is it called, ultra rich moisture shea butter. It says it's got B3 complex that strengthens skin's moisture barrier, but they're just like a staple. Like, keep things simple. Doesn't necessarily mean, you know, those products are a little bit more expensive will do a better job. Like, for example, the Mojave Ghost shower gel, I don't think it would be better than this, but it's just, I like the fragrance and I wanted to try the fragrance, whereas this, I know it will clean my skin, it will hydrate. To finish up the shower routine, it seems to be that started as shower routine product, shower oil, and this is the oil that I tend to use and I've been using for a very long time. I've got this, again, this is like a no-brainer. I'll just repurchase as they finish and refill if I need to. I feel like it's a staple in everyone's routine at this point. It smells amazing, especially in the cooler months. It's so beautiful. It's like this almondy, creamy scent, and it's just, it feels luxurious. Again, it's for those nights that you just want to indulge, you want to take a little bit more time for it, and you want it to feel like a spa day at the end of the night. Another product that I've been enjoying in the shower is the KP bumper eraser. Once I started this whole exfoliation thing and actually taking it seriously, like, because I feel like in the past I would exfoliate maybe like once a month and then forget about it. And then now that I've become more intentional, I make sure that I exfoliate at least once or twice in the shower per week. I do not want to over exfoliate and then damage my skin barrier, because that happened to my face at one point. Once I started, I feel like this was perfect. This absolutely works. It's tiny, but it lasted me a very long time. Bump eraser body scrub with 10% AHA. It says that it's safe for sensitive skin. I can attest for that because my skin is very sensitive, especially, you know, your underarms and that area there. It's a little bit more like, that's where your skin is a little bit thinner. It's actually a really good product. I will definitely keep using it and repurchasing throughout the years because it is a really good product. I feel personally it helped me with my ingrown hairs. It smoothed them out. So it did reveal like a really nice clearer skin. You don't feel like you're stripping your skin's oils and, you know, natural oils as well. So that helps. We'll start with the Ouai detoxing shampoo. I've been loving this shampoo for a long time. First, let's start with the smell. It smells beautiful. So it says the shampoo imparts a soothing spa-like aroma of rose, bergamot, lychee, and musk. Refresh, soften, and illuminate with Ouai's detox shampoo. Gentle formula that effectively cleanses hair without stripping away moisture. You know, I feel like I got this because, again, I heard it on the internet and I wanted to try it. I was having an issue with my actual natural hair, so when I would wash it with all the product, when it comes to like, if you use like just any other shampoo, I felt like it wasn't really cleansing it, like, because there was like product buildup. I was struggling to actually get my hair really clean, and I used this, and I kid you guys not, you know that feeling when you wash your hair and you feel it like it's squeaky clean? This makes my hair feel. And from then on, I stuck with it. I've been using this for my own natural hair, you know, washing. I do wash it at least twice a week. Even if it's in like braids, I wash it. So yeah, I feel like it's a really good, again, a no-brainer. I will always repurchase. The second hair product I've got here is the Oribe Signature Conditioner. Oh, it's a conditioner. So I was probably using them together. Please, and I really mean it, put time and effort into your own hairs. Like, that's one thing I did not know to do growing up. Like, I was just like, you know, just wash your hair and that's it. No, you need to put the best products as you can in your hair. Whatever works for you works for you. But for me, what I realized, my hair loves moisture. Hair loves consistency. My scalp likes to be clean. That's why I like that detox shampoo from Ouai, because it actually cleans my scalp. And that's one thing I noticed when it came to like my hair journey. I was like, my hair ain't growing. Yeah, because your scalp is not clean, that's why. So take care of your hair, ladies. I wanted to just take the time to take care of my own hair because I made bad mistakes and bad decisions when I was younger to my hair. I was a bit careless. I didn't show it the love that it needed, but now I am, and I don't mind splurging a little bit to make sure that I'm treating my hair just as well as I'm treating my wigs. One thing I would love to find out in London here would be, I need to find somewhere that washes, dries, and that's it, and leave my hair alone. Like, because I'm really careful with people touching my hair. Like, I've been doing my own hair since I was 13. I'm very fussy and picky on who touches my hair, okay? Brands that we are familiar with, like, expand. If you feel like, for example, I use this Oribe. Don't get me, like, Oribe it's not affordable per se for hair. But this has been working on my hair so nicely. It's a conditioner, and I don't know, it makes my hair so soft and it feels moisturized, it feels taken care of. And I understand that it's not as affordable. I also started to introduce a few years ago my hair to these type of brands just to see if it would actually make a difference. And to be honest, I feel like it has made a difference. I understand once you like something, something works for you and it's not as affordable, you're just like, really? Like, I've got to do the skincare, the body care, the hair care, but it's an investment. Look at it as an investment for yourself, your hair, your, not just looks, but the way I see it is it's an investment. Whatever I would be, and I don't even think about it twice anymore. I don't even feel guilty about it. I'm just like, you know what? If this my hair needs, this is what I'm gonna get, and that's it. I don't care about it. I will probably repurchase. Since we are in the hair segment, let's finish it off with, guys, I'm so sorry you cannot read anything, but I will link all of these products that I've been talking about. No, I'm just realizing I've liked all of these products. I think some of them I've been using them for a long time, like for years. And even the ones that I've been trying, I haven't had anything bad to say about any other products. That's a very good money well spent then. I've been using this oil for at least 5 years. Found the founder, I believe, on Instagram or TikTok very recently, and I believe this is a black owned brand, and I have been loving their product. And 1000% this hair oil works. For you guys, which one I've tried, and 1000% it works, guys. I swear to you guys. It's £35. I will link it down below. No, this is not sponsored. I just really liked it. This is it. I've had Inches for a long time. That's the one that I used to like be in love, and then I probably was like, oh, let me try this one. And then this one is Inches Pro Hair Growth Oil. The black bottle. This one says seals in hydration, moisture, and helps repair damaged and dormant follicles. Basically their brand is known for natural oils. That got my attention. Natural oils for the hair that actually work. But let me be specific, because I don't like just talking out of my mouth. I like to quote these brands as well. And this is a really good brand, guys. Like, seriously, it actually works. Like, it makes your hair grow really nice and strong. Green one, the first one that I showed, has pumpkin seed oil, peppermint oil, rosemary oil, extra virgin oil, and apricot kernel oil. Some people debunk the whole thing about hair oils being really good for you and like hair growth and so on. I see hair oil more for your scalp. Like, it keeps your scalp hydrated, hence it promotes hair growth. So my natural hair is around here. It's not relaxed. I've stopped doing that. It's just natural. It forms into a fro, a beautiful crown that I'm really proud of. I take care of it now. But one thing is, do not manipulate it too much, because that will break it. I learned it the hard way. Jump on body care products, but this is like after the shower. But genuinely, when you focus and be more intentional on your routines, whether it is for your hair, your skin, or your body, like, it makes all the difference. So this is the Ordinary the Ordinary Niacinamide 5% Face and Body Emulsion. I was primarily using this for my body. I heard that niacinamide was really good for hyperpigmentation. I thought, if it's good enough for my face, it's good enough for my body. I need to put it in my body, and can't attest that this specific product made a huge difference, because to be completely honest, probably it didn't, but it felt good. It felt good. I've used it, I finished it. I wouldn't repurchase personally, because I didn't see a big difference. But I think for example, like, I can see how this would work in terms of like, if you exfoliate your body and then you use the serum at the end of it, you know, when you get out of the shower, and then you put your body lotion and so on. I could see that making a difference, but it's not a must in the routine. Let's actually put it in here. It's like a milky serum. I used to just use it right after the shower, like my skin was still a little bit damp. Yeah, it feels good, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's like a staple in my routine, at least. But let me know your thoughts if you've used any of these products. Let me know how they work for you. Oh my god, Josie Maran, the whipped argan oil body butter. Guys, the lengths that I went through to get this product, I kid you not. There was a point in time last year that I was absolutely obsessed with Josie Maran. It was one of those things, you know, when you think of something, you see it, right? I saw it online, everyone was raving about it last year, at least for me. All the videos I was clicking on, Josie Maran, I was like, And it was around that time I was obsessed with body care. I was like, I need all the moisturizers, all the creams, all of this. Okay. I heard about how amazing they smell, the different scents, you know, vanilla vibe. How did I even get this? So last year I went to the US a few times, and I was looking through everywhere in Sephora, guys. For the big bottles, I was looking everywhere. I could only find the travel size. And I was so annoyed. I remember I was so annoyed. I was like, because we don't have Josie Maran in the UK, right? So I was like, I need to find this. So I came home. I looked everywhere, guys. I swear. Oh, it smells amazing. I looked everywhere. I really was on one. Like, I was like, I need to find this. And lo and behold, I found it in a website called... Listen, I can't talk about the website actually, because I mean, I will link it down below for you guys, but I don't want to be openly talking about a website that gave me a little bit of problems. Was it this one? Guys, my camera's really testing me today. Niacinamide 10%, zinc 1%, the Ordinary. I'm kind of over niacinamide. I think I'm over niacinamide. I've found other acids that work better for my skin, like azelaic acid, glycolic acid, mandelic acid, lactic acid. Like, niacinamide is nice, but I feel like it is overhyped, and it's like, it's just overexposed at this point. Like, everything niacinamide and niacinamide. I'm tired of it. I wasn't seeing many results, to be honest. It's not to do with, you know, the brand itself, but it became like a hyped thing that everyone was talking about. But did we really know what it's supposed to do? That got me curious. Retails for around £9. It's saying it's a hydrating face serum that helps to refine the skin and promote balanced look and complexion. And this is for the 60 ml. It's to improve texture, enhance luminosity, and nourish the complexion. The 1% zinc is to help regulate excess oil, reducing shine. People tend to love it. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but as I said, I found other... Oh, it's saying that it's a water-soluble nutrient, helping to strengthen skin's barrier, improve uneven... supposed to treat acne, provide even skin tone. I personally don't know if niacinamide has helped, but I finished it, because that's one thing. I don't like wasting product, unless it's like irritating my skin in some capacity, but I always finish my product. Guys, I don't know. Trying the one, I think it's Niacinamic acid serum and niacinamide. Yes, I've been using the Anua niacinamide 10%, it's a topical skincare treatment that targets hyperpigmentation, dark spots. So yes, I think niacinamide on its own probably didn't help me specifically, but paired with the Texa, 1000%, I've been using that alongside the lasers and the microneedling and the creams and the serums. I've seen a huge difference. Paired with the right things, it definitely works. By itself, probably not. I wouldn't say so. Would I repurchase? Once I finish the one that I have the newer one, the red bottle one, probably I will just repurchase that instead of this one. I think maybe if you don't have like problematic skin, I wouldn't say I have problematic skin, but I'm cautious of what I put in my skin. But if you're really cautious, like, I feel like the red bottle is like, you need to be careful with it. So if you have a good enough skin, I feel like this would work for you, just to maintain that maybe. But if you've got like hyperpigmentation and other concerns, obviously check with your dermatologist first. But for me, I didn't really see it change. I think this is more for people that just have like normal nice skin. Okay, so we've got the last two products. This is the Dior Forever concealer. I got it in the number 4W, which I feel like was a bit too light for me. Actually, no, it's not too light. In the winter, it's fine, because in the winter everyone gets a little bit lighter. But for the summer, it's definitely not. It would be definitely too light for me. Dior products are good. One thing though, I would say it's not that I don't like their products, it's I don't like their customer service. I personally don't go to these counters like physically. I tend to buy things online, but what I've noticed in these counters, like beauty counters, like Selfridges or wherever you go, they act odd, to say the least. If you know, you know. So that's the only down thing, but that's nothing to do with the product. So I think the wand is different now in the new concealers. It's like a smaller one. It's not a big deal. Would I repurchase? I have already repurchased, but I don't know if they do this exact bottle anymore. I think they do like a different one, but it's still the same skin corrector. I think they just changed the bottle. This is the 24 Wear and Hydration Creamy Concealer, full coverage by Dior. And lastly, we've got a candle. We've got a candle from Diptyque. It has been battered, so apologies for that. I think it's because I've been keeping all of these packages together somewhere. This is the Figuier scent. I believe it's French word for fig, I think. But let's check. It's a bestseller in the website. It's a really nice scent. It's really like aromatic and green, but not too green. I got this online and I put it in the bathroom just because I felt like it was quite aromatic, and it did fit more like the aroma of the bathroom that I wanted. Not in like in the living room, I like more of like a creamy sandalwood, vanilla or amber. In the bedroom, I like a ever so slightly floral scent, and then for the bathroom, I prefer like a green, fresh. I burn these candles when I'm like taking a long bath or a long shower, because they do help you to like decompress and relax at the end of the day. Would I repurchase? Yes, I would repurchase. This is a 300 grams one, I believe. And these retail around 75, 80 pounds. And like, they're really pretty as well. You know, if you want to like carve out the wax and maybe like to like keep something. That is it, guys. Sorry for this hectic video, guys. I did not expect it to turn out this way. It was just, it was all over the place. I really hope that's not how 2026 is gonna go. I really wanted to finish this video. I didn't want to like leave it to tomorrow, and then, you know, overall it was really enjoyable. I'm so glad that I actually got to make it and finish it today. So please comment below what kind of other videos you guys would like to see. I will link down my Instagram and my TikTok handles. and I will see you guys in the next video.